Like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos.
Scary story about Walter Mart. Lost in the aisles of Walter Mart. The rain poured down relentlessly. As I stood before the looming facade of Walter Mart, the flashing neon sign seemed to flicker ominously, as if warning me of the impending horrors that lay within. My curiosity and stubbornness had led me to this point. Despite the countless warnings from the town, it was Halloween night, and my friends had dared me to spend the night alone in the supposedly haunted store. At first, I laughed off their superstitions, but as I stepped through the sliding doors, a chill ran down my spine. The air inside felt heavy and oppressive, as if a malevolent force were watching my every move. The familiar layout of the store seemed to distort and shift before my eyes. I dismissed it as my imagination playing tricks on me, trying to rationalize away the unease that crept into my heart. In the toy section, the air felt charged with an otherworldly energy. The toys, once cheerful and innocent, now appeared twisted and malevolent in the dim light. Dolls' eyes seemed to follow me, and action figures moved on their own as if possessed by unseen hands. I swallowed hard and reminded myself that it was just a trick of the mind. As I moved on, I found myself in the electronics section. TVs flickered with static, displaying images that made my skin crawl. Faces contorted into grotesque masks, and eerie laughter filled the air. I flicked on my flashlight, its beam casting elongated shadows across the aisles. As I walked deeper into the store, I noticed a faint whispering sound that seemed to echo through the empty aisles. I told myself it was the wind or a leaky ventilation system, but deep down, I knew there was something. Determined to escape the unsettling display, I quickened my pace. But the layout of the store seemed to change with each step, leading me in circles. Panic began to well up inside me, and my heart pounded in my chest like a drum. Suddenly, the lights in the room flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. The journal slipped from my hands, and I could hear a sinister laughter echoing through the halls. Fear gripped me like a vice, and I knew I had to get out now. I ran, following the path I had taken, hoping to find an exit. But the aisles seemed to stretch endlessly, and the walls closed in on me. The whispers grew louder, their voices mingling with the laughter that echoed through the store. It felt like I was being surrounded by an unseen presence, one that reveled in my terror. I stumbled and fell, my flashlight clattering to the floor. In the darkness, I could hear footsteps approaching, but when I turned, there was no one there. The spirits of Walter Mart were toying with me. Feeding off my fear, with trembling hands, I picked up my flashlight and continued to run, guided only by desperation. It felt like an eternity before I finally saw the glimmer of the exit sign ahead.